Here we are, guys, before the first match of our night, but let's chat quick before what happened. Just a couple of moments ago in the backstage area, we heard and saw one half of our NXT Tag Team Champions, one half of the brothers, Sasha, talk to a close friend of his, Andy, in the backstage area in a private discussion, in a private conversation, and they talked they spoke and talked in German. But if you can't understand it, or if you're not from Germany, you can't understand German, I have no problem with translating it in English right now. So yeah, first off, Sasha said, spoke about that his teammate Big Sash and brother Big Sash, also have a tag team champions, Big Sash, won't make it here tonight because he's still out. He's still recovering from that this painful attack last week, and it's unclear if Big Sash can make it to Takeover 30, which is the next episode, because it's in this RealUniverse mode where all of the characters exist. It's this Sunday, but in real life I need to see when I can make it happen. But before this, let's talk about the person responsible, or the persons responsible for Big Sash's injury last week was none other than the leader of their enemies or rivalries, of Legado de Fantasma, Santos Escobar, and with viciously chair shots, placing Big Sash on the table, down below, and then jumping from above, from a stage, to Big Sash to the table. That's what Escobar did after the chair shots, and then he ended it with 3 phantom drivers on the steel chair. This could mess your brain up. This could lead to serious concussion, to brain dead. This could also break your neck. Really, it was insane. It was brutal. It was uncalled for, and hopefully Big Sash can recover anytime. He won't be here tonight, and Sasha said that it's unclear if he can make it to Takeover, but hopefully he does, and hopefully he can get payback on those Legado de Fantasma, because Sasha said that he doesn't care about he doesn't want his revenge on the entire Legado de Fantasma, as we also found out last week, where we saw a side of Sasha which we haven't seen before, which we never saw before, because it was Sasha versus Santos Escobar. It was a one-on-one match, but then the distraction from Legado de Fantasma's member Raul Mendoza, and Sasha goes berserk, knees of glories left and right to Escobar, to Mendoza, to White, to each member of Legado de Fantasma, and then he might would have won the match, but Sasha said fuck this, screw this match, and he got under the ring to bring out his signature baseball bat and keep swinging. We haven't seen this before. Sasha usually follows the rules, and but not on this night, which proves that this match didn't mean as much to him as Big Sash meant to him, and he wants revenge, and so he keeps swinging at Escobar with a baseball bat, even though it's illegal. The ref couldn't even believe that, and yeah, Sasha got himself disqualified on purpose. Unlikely for him. He's a fair sportsman normally, but that's not normal circumstances. His brother got attacked, and he also said that they spoke about this unusually side of Sasha a bit. They chatted about it a bit. They also spoke about that Sasha also informed that Andy and all of us also, that he wants revenge on every member of Legado de Fantasma, that because Big Sash isn't anybody, because usually Sasha works alone, but Big Sash, he's an exception. He's somebody else, and he means something to Sasha, obviously. And obviously, he means so much to him that last week he lost his calmness, he lost his cool, he lost the control of his emotions, and they got the better of him, and he didn't seem to care. So, and also, Sasha wanted to recruit Andy here tonight. To form a squad with Andy and Zero against the entire Legado de Fantasma in a 6-person tag match later tonight, but and Andy said that he would like to help him, but he has his own issues with the Blade Runners lately, and that they're really pissing him off, and that he wants, much like Sasha, he doesn't want to wait till Sunday in this universe mode, of course, not in real life, but in universe mode, Sunday, that he wants to get his revenge here tonight. But Sasha then said that they won't show up, and Andy first didn't said that he called out that the Blade Runners didn't have any guts, but that didn't stop him from messing with him and attacking him, but that they have no balls. But Sasha then informed him that this was a management decision to ban him from the arena for all the cheap shots and shenanigans that the Blade Runners caused. So neither Blade or Aswell will be here tonight because of the balls of the Raptors call, and but Zero will be here, teaming up with Andy and Sasha here tonight against Legado del Fantasma. That's what we also found out about. And yeah, but what does that mean for tonight, and what does this mean for TakeOver for the Sunday in this universe mode, of course? In real life, I need to, whenever I call here something like this Sunday, past week or something, it's always in the universe mode. It's not in real life, just to let you know. But first off, let's now we finished the talking. We now go into the first match of the night with Kacy Catanzaro against the former NXT UK Women's Champion Sue Cox, who will get a rematch this Sunday at TakeOver 30 against new champion, against the person who took the title off her, against Xia Li. So this could be interesting to see here tonight, as Kacy also were on board in Sue Cox's title loss against Xia Li, because it was a Sweeper Sweat ladder match, but where Kacy also was on board. After Cox attacked her in the past to avoid this #1 contender match between Xia Li and Kacy Catanzaro, but in the end it had no effect on Sue Cox losing the title.
From Glen Ridge, New Jersey, Kacy Catanzaro.
Kacy, very exciting, very happy to be back in action, as she suffered a little injury in this ladder match at the last TakeOver event, at the last TakeOver event there, and but now she's back, and better than ever, perhaps, if that is even a possibility.
Her high-flying style has brought Kacy great success.
And the crowd likes to see her. I like to see her as well. She's very good in this ring, very agile, very talented, very gifted athlete, and maybe with a bright future, in my opinion.
Gentlemen, I think she's about to start a
as
fight.
there comes Sue Cox, as Kacy looks focused and determined. She knows about she and Sue Cox are no stranger to another. Remember, it was Cox attacking Kacy in the past to avoid this #1 contender match between Kacy and Xia Li, but when she still was the champion, and it was announced the #1 contender match between Xia Li and Kacy Catanzaro, but it didn't matter, because in the end it was Xia Li winning the ladder match, getting the title over Sue Cox, where Kacy also was involved. And now we have this match. So Cox wants revenge, wants her title back, wants revenge on Xia Li, but stopped at nothing. Cheap shot on Kaylee Way, and the legendary Stacy Keibler on Stacy's return as well, where she lost intentionally with disqualification, but she defeated Kaylee Way a couple of weeks ago in a very good match, very game match. Also, she defeated the champion, got one up on the champion, who took the title from Xia Li. And the match, even though Cheap Shot was involved, but still, she got one over. But she also lost to the champ in this ladder match. So we won't know who will reign supreme yet. But Sue Cox seemed to be determined, seemed to be focused for the Sunday. And I wouldn't expect anything less from this vicious woman. She's so vicious, she's so violent, and she stops at nothing. As a fan chanting NXT as much as I will chant Kacy, I believe, as Webcom for Bell started the man, what a slap to the, or punch to the face there. Inverted DDT as well from Kacy as caught behind her. DDT follows it up there. The beautiful executed DDT, but reversed from Sue Cox with this jawbreaker. Follows it up with a clothesline. His momentum might have shifted here in favor of the former champ. Small package driver. Clap to the gut as the crowd is booing out What the blows, but Kacy saw it coming, and as Cox wanted to attack, but Kacy out of the way, so Cox on the outside, knees from Kacy, kicks to the back as well. So Cox, but Cox with the kick of all. And so is Kacy. Stopping on the tracks, back and forth they go. And now submission on the outside, head's gate. Head's gate is locked in. I've never seen this one side from Kacy before. Being on unseen sides before. Earlier with Sasha. It was them last week. Now Cox fighting out of this. Was that fall ready on? Both Bowman could count out here. Look at the blows from Cox there. And now lifting Kacy up and slamming into the ground.
Can't extinguish Catanzaro's fighting spirit, but if you can keep her close and stop her from gaining
that's 6 already. Watching the leg sweep into the barricade as the Cox make it back into the ring. Celebrates herself here. Now that's 7. We look at the counter, the win here for the Cox. Can Kacy make it back in time? No, it's that 8, but yeah, Kacy made it back in time, and now got kicks there. And the kick on the Cox, eh? She tried to attack her, but missed with the blow. I have no way of taking on the apron, but Cox avoiding it anyway. Gets back into the ring to get snagged with a DDT. Will it be enough to put her away though? Wall break. Also break right there. Kacy tried to block the Cox offense, but take our swoop into backbreaker. Didn't pay it off what Kacy had in mind, but was smart nonetheless. And now reversed it from Kacy with a sit-out jawbreaker. And now DDT. Nope, this time the Cox avoiding it. The length handle didn't find its mark, but now it does. Okay.
Some serious damage. And this one might be headed
Cox leaves the ring, but with other ideas, I believe. Climbing the second ropes. We've never seen a fly before, in my opinion. In my book, I think. It usually don't see a fly, but this time finds his mark with this diving double X hammer. Yeah? That's Cox now. Taking Kacy with the backbreaker. Yeah, right to the spine indeed. That's Cox now. Got her. Snap suplex.
Catanzaro being kept close, and her speed has been neutralized thus far.
She's whipping Kacy in the corner. It's Kacy. Dragon screw. And now the armbar's locked in. There's the Cox tap out here. Won't be a good sight for her before a big takeover match. Wasn't the title for him, Sarah Lee takeover. But the Cox making her way out of it. And what a slap to the face, what a blow to the face of Kacy there. Half and half suplex from Cox there.
And now she's getting routed.
Another punches from the Cox to Kacy. To the much dislike of the crowd, but doesn't matter. To Cox, what a dragon suplex. Cox might finish it. Now looking for eat the feet. And she delivers a Kacy landing awkwardly onto ropes. Will it be enough to put away though? 1, 2, 3. It was enough. 1 eat defeat and it's all over for Kacy's dreams and hope of winning here tonight. The disliking of the crowd. There we see another look, even though the cameraman should be fired in my opinion. No offense, but there we saw it in the last shot there. As Cox wins it there. But there's Stacy. She wants payback for the attack from the Cox on her a couple of weeks ago. Elbow to the face of her. The kick to the midsection as well as the Cox. Try to avoid her at all costs here. As Stacy's in the hand. It's on the hand for the Cox. For ambush. For potentially disqualification after hitting Stacy with a steel chair. Now over than the face of the crowd that how cowardly she is. But maybe there's no running away from Sarah Lee of this Sunday. Who's a champ, who she also got issues with the attack and ambush. But yeah, anyways, it is what it is, even though Stacy won't be happy about it. But the show must go on, so yeah.